everyone, I'm Sarah Borja, and this is Cyber Singles. Today we're going to give you guys advice on how to meet women. Good luck, guys. You're gonna need it.
I think meeting people is important, keeping yourself out there and not just, getting yourself cramped at home and bitching, oh, I can't meet anyone. When you get yourself out there, opportunities come to you. It's almost like you open the door and the world walks in. So I think in all of them, there are beautiful things. I met fascinating people. Internet is more possibility, it's like more quantity. Matchmaking was very interesting. Speed dating was great. If you're really truly looking for a serious date, that is a great place. Just make sure you're in the right frame of mind, because if you're not over your ex or you're dreading it, don't go. Just be in a positive place when you do either one of those things. But there's so many options out there, so many opportunities. And sometimes just opening the door, just going on the internet doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna meet someone on the internet, but just taking that step means you're gonna meet someone else. It's just kind of showing the universe that you're ready.
I have experienced a lot of internet dating. I even have tried it over the years in other ways as well, and I've determined what does work, what doesn't work. In general, I recommend that my students avoid it, because it's a very good way to waste lots of resources and get very little positive result.
So if it doesn't work, why are so many people turning to online dating?
Because they're fucking lazy, that's why. Again, I mean, it's sure easy to sit in your own living room in your underwear and have possible dates fed to you. It's a lot more work to learn systems or learn the rules, right? And then go out and play the game and meet people. Plus you take risks. On the internet, I mean, you're a faceless individual. You don't take those risks. It's very appealing for that reason. But the downside is you actually take on other risks that people don't realize. Again, as I mentioned before, the person on the other side of that screen could not necessarily be the person you're meeting. I've actually had people write to me that had entire internet relationships with somebody they found out was the opposite sex, or was the wrong sex. Now, I mean, that's got to bust your image a little bit, I mean, I felt bad for the poor guy, but how stupid was this guy?
I just like to say that I think you shouldn't be afraid to explore internet dating. I think that, we've talked a lot of the pluses of it and a lot of the cons. I think that it does serve a purpose, and if you're lonely and you're looking to meet people or have conversations with people, again, I would recommend look up this meetup group online, so you can meet people in person. You can also communicate online, because there are profiles even on these groups, so you can contact people through the internet as well. But it isn't in a dating situation. It's in a social, safe place to meet people person to person, and it may evolve into a real relationship if that's what you're looking for, and it may evolve into sex if that's what you're looking for. I mean, you customize your life, and the internet helps us to do that in terms of time and efficiency.
Well, in fact, the three worst places there are to meet women are bars, clubs, and the internet. So the answer is, where do you meet women? Well, they're all kept in a warehouse on the west side of town, of course. You just go over there and you fill out a form and they give you the one you want, right? Well, obviously, they're all over the place. See, the problem is that guys don't have their games in their back pocket in general. They don't even know what the game is. So they don't know how to approach. They don't know how to break the ice. They don't know how to develop rapport and connection. They don't know how to close for getting what they want, dates, numbers, or sex. When they do get those things, usually by accident, then they don't know how to convert to dates. Then they start maybe getting the dates by accident, or maybe the woman kind of carries them along. Then they don't know how to convert to sex. They don't know how to convert from sex to relationships, and on and on and on. See, the problem is that without having that game in your back pocket, you have to go after what really you're given. You're really, the internet is a given to you, because there's all these sites that kind of feed you information, feed you dates, or feed you possibilities. But even at that, you still don't have the skills. Because if you did, you could simply go out and just walk into a store and meet somebody. Great women are literally all over the place. And all you have to do is be ready to walk up and do the steps necessary to get the number.
Take chances. You never know. Sometimes you look at people and you think, oh, they're married, they're that, there's no way I'm going to have a chance. You never know. Get to know people, take a chance. Give yourself that opportunity. Worst thing that can happen, this person's not right for you. And you know, a rejection is just a step to success. Don't take it too personally. And it's a numbers game, really. You get yourself out there and the right person eventually will come along. So don't be afraid. Or, you know, even if you are afraid, fear is an opportunity for courage. Go for it anyways. Make that initial contact.
Man always asks, so where do you meet great women, right? Literally, you meet them every place that you are. Every place you go, you can meet them. Let's say, for an example, you open the newspaper and hey, they're gonna have music in the park. I mean, here it is summer. I mean, they have that every single weekend or every week somewhere, and every city has that. You go there and there's all kinds of people there. Well, guess what? You instantly have something in common with them. The fact you're there to listen to that music. So you like the same music, right? It's easy to approach somebody based on that. Hey, so have you heard this band before? Ice is broken. How easy is that? You're getting your car repaired. Some cute girl there, you know? So you walk up to her, so did you break your car again? Cute, huh, whatever. You broke the ice. How easy is that, right? Gosh, what else do we do? You're bowling, okay? You see somebody over there bowling and you say, you have really nice form. Ice is broken. I mean, literally, any place you are, all you need to do is have context. Specifically, what do I have in common with this person at this time, at this place? And that gives you your opener. It's just that easy. And there's 1001 doesn't even begin to tap the scratch of the scratch, as it were.
And I think it's really important with internet dating or otherwise to know what it is that you want. And people don't know what they're looking for. So I suggest to make a list, just to clarify for yourself and be very specific about what it is that you're looking for. And, you know, find happiness within yourself before you going out there to fulfill that need, that void.
Well, certainly. I mean, number one, keep in mind that, you know, we are not adversaries in this game. We're together in the same thing. We're all going for the same goals. We're just meeting them in different ways. So it behooves everybody to up their game, to learn the skills. I want women, for an example, to really get involved with their sexuality because sex is very important to men. I want men to get very involved with their communication skills and their techniques and learn how to exploit them to everybody's benefit. I want people to understand that, you know, just because that girl over there is really cute doesn't mean she's the only one for you. A lot of guys get focused and that's all they do is they want to work on that one person. And she finally gets so frustrated she says, well, let's just be friends, right? And then he gets frustrated and his friends tell him things like, oh, just be yourself. Well, in fact, a lot of these adages don't work.
Be kind to yourself and others. Always be kind and never lose the hope. There's someone for everyone.
You know, it's an educational process, and just like you studied your craft and I studied my craft and we all studied our crafts, the fact is that this is one of the crafts that you're going to be spending the rest of your life doing. Learn it. There's techniques, there's tools out there to do so. Go out and seek out that knowledge and just bring your own container.
Techniques and tools? Wow. Sounds like a home improvement project. Let me get my hammer out. Until next time.